Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that one's turned away.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Great positioning in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Look out, here they come on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Takes it and looks ahead. Garland's going to play it against the half wall. Scores!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Vancouver's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals be inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. Benoit's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. And that one's turned aside. Quick pass across to Pettersson. The Canucks played along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. They've got numbers here. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Leafs take it across the line. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Slides it on over to Nylander. Avoids the poke check. What a steal in his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. Shot! Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
There's back-to-back saves.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Quick feed to Robertson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it over to Hoglander. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Redirected off a stick. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Knocked away. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck over to Lawton. And that's just out of reach. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Demko's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied. Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, get in possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And the stick is best friend on that save right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Burger. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice move to the middle, and that's off target. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and some smoke all alone. Makes the save. Blocked in traffic. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Pettersson's teammates kill off the penalty. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Quick pass to Holmberg. Here they come on the attack. Denies him on the play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Solid check to slow him down. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he dodges the poke check there. Redirected, and scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but
midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip into the attacking end. And let's see what the call is. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg. And a stick break setup. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Pass blocked. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, did you hear that collision? Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away by Carlo. The Leafs kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Slides the puck across to Pettersson. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Here's a short pass to Riley. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it over on the rush. Put it off the post. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Shakes off the breakaway. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Benoit. Toronto's on the attack. Sends the pass over. Score! So we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Glove save! The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Great read by Suter. Huge stop by Stolarz.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Clearing attempt. Blocked and kept in at the line.
And you can see the body language. Everyone knows that that's got to get out. Now you're finding yourself fighting for the puck and trying to get it out yet again.
The Leafs take it along the wall. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Feeds it over. And they fail to catch. play. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Nylander's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot, and he makes some play as he scores on the penalty shot.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pushes it across to Tavares. And they'll go the other way with it. Keeps a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
He scores!
Knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're playing, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Sheriff.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Canucks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Tavares. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's picked off by DeBrusque. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Leafs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the save.
Stolarz has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Lawton. And now he moves it to Yarncroke. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And it goes off a stick. Takes the hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. With authority. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Mancini. Denies him! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by O'Connell. Taken by Carlo. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Mancini. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Carlo. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Feeds it over. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Canucks going to work on offense. Chance in front. Big save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Here's a short pass to Nyes. A great play to sidestep the poke check. And makes the save. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Slides the puck to Tavares. Cuts inside. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. And he gets in the lane to block that. That's blocked. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds the puck across to Benoit. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Beatles won the draw here in their own zone. Puck picked up by Hronek. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Passed up ahead. Moves it to Robertson. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Holmberg. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hito. Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. And that's poked away by Garland. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Canucks have it now. Slides it to Sherwood. Great hit on the play. Angles it over to Nyes. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Canucks come up with a defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that slides right out to center ice. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that'll do it for ringside here. Toronto's offense is impressive tonight, but I really love how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north, and that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.